Wow, did you think he was going to get knocked out after talking so much shit?
Oh, man.
Did you?
He wasn't talking shit. That was the problem.
Do you think he was trying to be okay? Go on.
That was the problem. A lot of people have said this. They said, including GSP had said this, is whenever Conor McGregor puts it on you,
Yes.
calls you all these fucking names, gets in your fucking head, gets up in your face, gets up in your space during the friggin' thing. He makes you emotional about it. He makes you emotional about it.
Khabib did not get drawn into that.
Khabib is a different animal.
Discipline. It takes discipline to not be drawn into that.
But even he said that he had gotten so friggin' emotionally invested in it that he had made mistakes. He said it too. And that's the thing. The problem with how he approached this fight, it was too much of a...
Anderson Silva trying to be calm?
No.
Was it that?
Was
he trying to be not himself?
No, it was too much of a kind of... Seemed like a business trip.
Because the first two rounds, if you watch, or the first round and he got knocked out in the second, correct? Or the third? I feel like it might have been the third. I don't know.
I don't know. The lights
was a
keep
late
on
night
going
fight.
off and on, basically because there's friggin' construction going on in the building or some shit.
We had to address it. All
I hear is these fucking saws, and every single time I hear that shit, the fucking lights go.
Hey, anyways,
no.
Thank you for bringing that up. But
yeah, to me, whenever I see Conor McGregor not walk in there like he has a fucking 10-pound dick, fucking not giving a fuck, bro. If you're Floyd Mayweather or whoever, bro, that's when I know I'm like, yeah. Like, he wasn't like that against Cerrone, but at the same time...
But the first two rounds look good, bro. I scored them.
He got fucked up in the second round.
The first round. Okay, so I watched the first round. It didn't look like it looked like Conor was being the aggressor the first round. And even into the second round, out of nowhere, this guy just knocks him out.
No, it wasn't that.
Maybe I'm not a fighter, you know?
It was the leg.
Not.
There was and he had said this. There was a bunch of
leg shots?
Leg kicks that he didn't check. And by the time he did start checking them, his leg was already dead. So
and
from
that's
the knee
why,
down,
okay.
I don't know if you ever hit your shin on something and it fucking hurts.
Yes.
There's a nerve that goes all the way through your leg.
Okay.
And what Dustin had done, and a lot of UFC fighters have been doing this lately, has been using that as a tool to you're just crack this guy in the leg.
Yeah.
And it's like hitting your funny bone.
Got you.
So you get hit with 4 or 5 of those, all of a sudden you can't even feel your foot.
But he got knocked out. You're saying that's why he dropped easier.
Well, because he went to step back and his leg is gone, right? So he's like,
It happens so fast. So when you're sitting around with your buddies. And you're like, what? Even with the replay, it's to finally go through with the comb and really see what happened.
He got hit with 6 calf kicks. They're called calf kicks.
Calf kicks.
Low calf kick.
Joe Rogan. Oh, check the kick. I remember him saying that back in the day.
Check
the kick.
Well, that's the thing.
What does that mean? Check the kick.
It means whenever the dude's kicking, either you lift your leg up and try to make his remember whenever Anderson Silva wrapped his leg against that guy, it's because he checked a kick.
Okay.
So he was going to kick his leg, and instead of hitting the friggin' fleshy part, he brings his knee up, and then one of the hardest parts of your body is your knee, right where your knee connects.
Yeah.
And then so he connected his shin, a very thin part of his shin, to that dude's friggin' knee, and that snapped his leg because one part of the bone is obviously denser than the other, right?
Okay.
That's it.
Fair enough. So he dropped that easy because
because
of those leg hits. Now I want to chat about something.
But I never seen somebody quit so easy, bro. I never seen him quit like that. It was like.
Do you think did he get called off that year?
And also, nobody has said this.
Yeah.
Right.
What?
But he's making $20 million off of this. Right?
It's hard to go running in silk pajamas. He's getting comfortable.
What the quote is?
Oh, give it to me!
It's hard to fight like a dog when you're sleeping on silk sheets.
I thought I had it, Jeff. I don't think
And that's here. Marvelous Marvin Hagler.
No, 100.
That's why he used to fucking go run in the winter in the middle screen. War! Yo, it was hard.
Okay, so that's where that came from. Now I want to talk about Conor, you're right. He's had a lot of financial success with the flight from Floyd, and then after that, it's kind of been downhill. I think he's lost his last 3 fights. Now, what you just mentioned to me is Conor's the best when he's not giving a fuck, talking his shit, and
he was the best whenever he was coming up as a broke kid.
I got that. So when he's in his own element and being disrespectful and boisterous, he's beloved. Correct.
Sure.
Now I want to flip the coin around. Floyd Mayweather does everything that Conor McGregor does. Same thing. Why is he hated for the same stuff Conor's doing?
Because he's black.
Thank you. Next topic. Sorry. But is that not crazy?
No, it's the way, I'm sorry, but it's the way the fucking world is. And it's really sad
Real
to
shit
say
on
that.
the podcast. Hey, that's what it is.
It's the way the world is. And I'm white. I'm not going to sit here and fucking dilly-dally around it. Like, it's because...
of the skin color.
We like, or not we, but he, or like people don't want to see
a nigga up, a young nigga up. Let's just call it what it is.
Streets up, even though Conor's a dude from came from just the same background.
The same people, different pigments.
I don't know, man.
Different views. I just wanted to hear that from you. Okay,
it's the truth.
Fair enough. No cap.
But also, this is one thing that nobody's addressed is the fact that if Conor would have put $20 million down against himself.
What are you talking
about? And took that fall.
Oh. Are we a little conspiracy?
Anybody do the motherfucking math on that? $4.9 billion.
Is there not a more sure way?
$4.9 billion.
What was the ref's name? Donovan? Billy Donovan?
He knew he was going to get a third fight too.
Who?
Conor.
With this guy?
Yeah. Was
this the trilogy fight?
No, this is the second one.
Oh, but
now he's set up 2 trilogy fights.
That is good.
He could have came out of it with a fuck. Maybe he split on it with the Arab cats out there and said, "Yo,
it wasn't Abu Dhabi
on this."
No cap.
Rolls up in a $350 million fucking yacht, bro.
Does he?
350 foot yacht.
Fuck. Anyways,
350-foot yacht.
Bro. I highly doubt that a lot. Actually, Drake just bought one, but we're gonna get to that. That's down south. I know, but I doubt he.
I'm just saying.
I know it's a conspiracy theory that could happen.
It's a thing.
A tennis player was doing it.
Nobody said anything about it.
So
a calf kick drops you, bro.
No, he got fight. He got fucking fisted before the calf kick. No. 1 a.m. on Pornhub. Whoa.
Pause.
Just rushing through bandwidth, the crushing bandwidth. Get the fuck off my internet. I need it. Anyways, yeah. Seriously. Alrighty. So yeah, now we're gonna move on to B-ball, and finally we have Kyrie Irving coming back from his work hiatus, his sabbatical. Woo! Must be nice, making $40 million a year. They're gonna take 10 days off, come back, no big deal. And here we are. You know they're gonna take the West, but do you think it's gonna
the East?
Thank you. Do you think it's gonna work out in the long run? Do you think these guys are gonna be able to play together? I know you're a big ball fan, and I'm a big ball fan from watching. I don't play a lot, but
they've been talking about Andre Drummond making his way over there too.
From Cleveland?
Yeah.
Is that guy? Dude, stop it.
LeBron's done. I've seen talks. Like I've seen it floating around. I seen Drummond with those memes that they make where they like put the different jersey on it.
Of course. So it's in talks. I've seen it. I just.
Well, that's crazy.
They're gonna win I think it's just a done up that the Brooklyn Nets will win this year. But I
don't know about that.
Who's gonna stop them?
Bro,
talk to me.
You got a superhero in LeBron James, man.
Okay, stop it.
He's 36. But bro, it's just like, and this is exactly what. And you know what? To go back to the MMA, what GSP said, the only way for Conor to come back and like be a champion again was for him to like have a reason. And the thing about LeBron James is the same thing as Conor McGregor, bro.
Does he have a reason anymore? What's his reason? What's his motive? He's what?
Legacy, bro.
He's never going to be goated better than Jordan. We know that. That documentary was too strong.
That was a 6
There's no way,
It was just perfect timing.
Did you see Garcia fighting Pacquiao? What do you say? I know you're a big Garcia fan. I think it's a throwaway. Why you pick Pacquiao? He's done and washed.
I'm not saying, bro. The guy throws 800 punches in a fucking fight.
Is that Pacquiao or Garcia?
Pacquiao.
Okay.
That's a lot of punches, bro.
Is that more than the norm? I'm not.
Yeah. He is a GOAT. I'm sorry, like people want to say whatever they want, but he is up there like top 10 of all time of like boxers. I don't care what anybody fucking says, man. Pacquiao, and as a man.
Yes.
As a man,
I've heard him
as a person who went back to, you know what I mean, where he's from and literally built.
He owns a lot of strip clubs in Philippines. Just saying, just want to throw that in there.
He fucking built like basically like shelters for like millions of people. Yeah, and he literally he's basically the president out there. You know what I mean?
He's well renowned. Is he the president?
Like, was he the president?
No. The president of the is he Filipino? Correct? Is he Filipino?
I don't.
Anyways, there's a ruler out there, and it's definitely not Manny Pacquiao. Anyways, he's crazy.
He's acting like a damn president out there. And
so who's your pick? And when is the fight happening? I know it just got announced. I just would have thought he would have picked someone like Anthony Joshua. Anthony
Joshua, bro. That's a totally different. That's a massive man.
That's true. The ones are like, I only know so many boxers. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out, bro. What was that thing back in the day when there was no weight classes in Brazil and anyone could fight anyone?
That's like jujitsu.
Okay. Anyways, we'll move on from that because I know nothing about it. That's
so funny, man. That would be wild though. But Garcia is a very, very talented dude. I love everything that he's about.
Okay.
I love the fact that he's like on the next wave of self promotion to get to where he is. It's like a perfect explanation of like it's like Conor, the combination of understanding how social media can boost your popularity, and then put you and give you fans to get you the bigger fights.
Price tag, yes,
right?
Of course.
Raise your price tag.
Is he on social media a lot?
100%.
Okay.
You don't follow this guy?
Nah, bro. Yo! I just know you're a fan, so I needed to put you in the sports section. But no, man, I grew up on I remember watching UFC 91 at my friend's I was in high school, and we all got together. No worries. But I remember watching UFC 91 in high school with my boys. I'll name his name, Pierce. We were at Pierce's house, and a bunch of the boys got together, and we watched. I can't remember the fight, but it was when the Brock Lesnar was still in the UFC around that time. So it was way back in the day. But I just remember, like, man, they do a really good job of drumming up publicity for these fights because
promotion,
they're next to none in publicity. And we got together and we clicked purchase on the pay-per-view, and there's just like that feeling. You're like, here we go. And you know you're gonna get crushed with private commercials and that, but you don't mind because you know you're in for it.
That's true.
So it'll be interesting to see these two upcoming fights. Fuck, the Conor one that we just watched was $50, but we're in COVID, so drop that shit, Dana. Drop that shit, Boxing Association. Yo, I'm not trying to spend CRB on a pay-per-view, I will stream the fuck out of it. Jesus.
Yo, but you saw Dana how he was like, yo, we're going after these streamers, this and that. That might have just been a ruse. You know what I mean?
100%. And you took it on my mind. And he didn't name the specific big streamer because he didn't fucking know him, bro. Anyways, that was smart. I get a business play, smart. But
choked.
I still watched the fight.
Yeah.
And I not gonna say if I ordered it or not, but I watched it.
I paid for it.
You paid for it?
Yeah, I paid for it. I didn't want it to get interrupted. Bro,
to
be honest, I actually wanted to see it.
Yes. You're at that,
and it was good. Like even the lead up, it was a good.
Was it a good card?
Was it good? It was a good one to pay for.
Did you get your money's worth, Jeff?
I did.
There you go. That's all that matters.
Because you know what I left with?
What?
An emotional feeling about it.
That's what they're going for.
If there's no emotion, like whether you're sad, you're happy.
Were you sad that he lost?
I was.
Yes, you could say it in his voice. In his face.
I was super I was like, by a calf kick? You know what I mean, bro?
Conspiracy theory,
that's
Jeff.
What you did, bro? Like, that's what happened?
But from my views, I thought he got hit by the fist.
Bro,
fist, and then the kick.
That dude missed like 10 shots in that exchange. If you slow down that whole thing.
Which you did because you bought it?
No, I could have, but I know how to. I know like when somebody's connecting and not.
Yeah,
bro, the guy never connected on most of those shots.
Okay, I like the conspiracy we were insinuating.